Keep the promises that you make to yourself because it means something. It means something to you and it means something to the people around you. Yeah! Omni, physical solution. Sacrifice, sweat, smile.
That's right, I can't confirm nor deny the allegations against me. Today it seems as though I've been receiving calls and wild accusations about, am I some type of imposter? Or who is that character? Who is that imposter for Anthony Baker? Because that can't be the real one. Anthony Baker doesn't wear sunglasses. And why the hell is this guy wearing sunglasses all the time? Well, it's bright as hell out here in the dark on the side of the freeway where we film this podcast. It's dark as hell, and then they got these bright as hell lights shining in my face. So, do you understand now why I wear sunglasses in front of the lights? If it was bright enough in here to where the subject was properly lit and there was no blinding lights in my face, I probably wouldn't wear sunglasses. But because of the homelessness problem along the 880 freeway, we don't want people running off with our lights and my camera while I'm filming this. I don't think the homeless people could run very fast. I could probably catch them. I'm still recovering from my Achilles rupture. But we get in there. Your boy's moving pretty good. Still feel that thing, but I think it's one of those things, it's just catastrophic. But it doesn't stop me from trying to do my best. Putting forth that effort to make me nice and tired at the end of the day. I was actually training with one of my clients, and she realized the amount of energy she had, the fresh, new vibe she was feeling. Before, she got to the session, as she arrived, she was feeling meh. Just kind of like meh when you don't want to do anything. But she was putting out that effort, trying to maintain proper posture and position as I'm screaming like a maniac on the side, trying to remind her to breathe. I don't count all the repetitions. I do train adults mainly, and I tell them to count, but every once in a while they'll be like, how many was that? And I was like, I told you to do 10. So, let's do 3 to 4 more, and we'll call it. There's definitely times when I'm watching people work out, and I get mesmerized by the movements. I'll be like, I don't know why that arm is moving the way it is. Why is it doing that? Why, when this person is squatting, are their ankles or their knees moving? I'd be like, getting little ideas. I'm going to try this. So in those little moments, I might miss a rep or two. Please forgive me. Training is about accountability. So there's a lot of new habits that I got to take place. These new habits got to start developing. Not only listening, but learning how to cook, learning how to breathe, and working out frequently. Hey, let's go. So my client realized at the end of the session, I was challenging her, asking how intense activities were. If it's 5 or 6, I'm definitely trying to make sure it's like 7, 8, trying to push up the intensity just a little bit, as I would do with everybody. Maybe that first time you're feeling a new position or a new activity, I might try just to find the intensity of a 5 or a 6, because I want you to be able to concentrate. Especially if the form or the posture is poor, we're going to need to concentrate on fixing it on the fly. So when we start lifting heavier weights, We don't have to call in the ambulance to clean up a broken spine. Hey, let's go. Working out is amazing, especially if you are very inactive. Start trying to fight to go on those daily walks, I love talking about. But then when you need a little bit spicier action, you gotta start working out a little bit, 3-4 times a week, and notice how much energy you just miraculously have. Have you heard of the runner's high? You can get the runner's high by lifting weights, doing jujitsu or kickboxing. It's endorphins. Little things get released throughout the body as you're working out when you get to a certain level of intensity. So that's why I have to challenge my clients properly. Just because it's a 7 or it's a 6 to me, 6 or 7 to me, that doesn't mean it's going to be a 6 or 7 to you. Might be a 10. Might be the heaviest weight you've ever felt. And I'll just be like, man, this is lightweight. As someone, it might be a 10 for me, and somebody else might be like, man, that's a 5. Watch out, little homie. Push me down. I'll dust myself off. I'll stand back up. I won't try the weight again because it's obviously too heavy. I'll shed some of that weight, and then I'll get after it. This is the way. Work out frequently. Notice how your mood changes. This is what I'm talking about, your quality of life. You can notice it with something as basic as a foam roller. You can notice it after those little short 20-minute walks. Maybe go for a mile walk. Start lifting some of those weights. Then, start noticing those endorphins kick in. Maybe you don't know what endorphins are. Look it up. It's like the naturally occurring morphine, if you will, that the body would produce. You know what morphine is? That's why people love lifting weights and love working out, this feeling that they get. They go and get it every day. It's addicting. It's beautiful. Don't want that old saying, no pain, no gain. Hey, that's probably like nerve damage. And those guys are recovering from shoulder surgery, back and knee surgery, because they're not listening to their body. Don't always have to max out every workout. There should be a reasonable amount of effort put forth, definitely. While you're lifting weights, reflect back after that set. How challenging is it? Is it a 10? Maybe you gotta shed that weight. Is it a 5 or a 6? Maybe you gotta add some weight. Hey, let's go. Working out is good on so many levels. And my belief, my message, humans are connected. This feeling can happen to you too. If you know about this feeling, share it with your family and your friends. Share it in the comment section. If you don't know what I'm talking about, get some. Spend some time over there on the playlist and check out the activities list on this YouTube page. There should be demonstrations. There should be some explanations as to why and how to do said activities. If you got some more questions, just let me know. This is my passion. This is my purpose. I make time for my purpose because it's important. It's important to me. It's important to you. People want to lose weight. People want to just start to get into shape. I keep being told I'm supposed to find my niche and narrow my niche because it's too broad. Do you know how many human personalities there are in the world? I'm trying to make that human connection. Humans are connected. To narrow down my niche, I feel like it's impossible. Who thinks they want the smoke? Who's trying to get stronger? More athletic? What a caliber athlete are you? Let me see you move around. You just a couch potato? I can help you. College athlete? I can help you. But I suppose maybe my niche is building from the ashes and helping create that phoenix. Because I know about being in the gutter and having to rebuild my life. We talked about the Achilles rupture I had at the start of this podcast. That's not the only thing I've had to come back from. Just dealing with a life of adversity. How many times do I gotta say workout saved my life? Hey, let's go. Maybe it was the martial arts. Maybe it was the weights. Maybe it was the running. Maybe it was the swimming and the biking. Who knows? A combination of all the above. And the belief in myself that I could improve, the belief in myself that I was enough to stop doing those self-destructive habits, and my value, the value of my life was enough that I should stop doing those self-destructive behaviors. Spend the energy doing things of positivity. Hey, let's go. My purpose is to help humans. My passion is to make strong humans. Woo, woo, woo. So now I just win. I lose, I fail. Yep, that happens. That doesn't mean I'm losing. I just failed at something though, you know? Something didn't work out, whatever. That's how it goes when you're taking risks. When you start serving that purpose though, baby, you can't lose. It's beautiful. You know my 3 keys to happiness and success, but happiness isn't everything. Sacrifice, sweat, and smile. I'm out. Out.